Hello, William. How you doing? You doing good?
I can't speak for him, but I'd be willing to bet he's doing better than you.
You enjoying life there, William?
Probably. You've been especially dumb lately.
Because you should be with what little time you have left.
Here, we go!
Because, I saw your little post, William. And all I have to say to you smart guys is this. You better enjoy the time you got left.
The irony here is that it's you who should be enjoying what time you have.
Because it's not going to be long before you end up in prison. Probably for the rest of your life.
Nobody does life for making fun of a dullard.
And you want to know why?
Do tell, counselor. Today, if possible.
You're going to end up in prison. Because that little organization that you're funding out in Europe, I know what it's all about. Because, William, you seem to forget that I have eyes and ears all over the world.
Okay, what's going on in Trieste right now?
And I know what you're doing.
No, you don't. You don't even know what's happening downstairs.
You're basically funding a criminal empire.
Amway?
Picking scabs is not intimidating, moron.
To take advantage of people like me.
How come you can never name these organizations?
No. Do you really think
Well, we know you don't. Otherwise, you might finish a thought.
that those 100 extra people are going to save you from being prosecuted and facing serious charges?
Actually, if William had done anything wrong, he could pretty much count on your big mouth to save him.
Ain't nobody gonna save you, William. So, I mean, the best thing I can say to you, William, if you want to avoid prison, I'd stay out of the States if I were you. Because the minute you come back, you're fucked. And I mean all the way fucked.
What? Proper fuck.
Not that hiding in Germany will help you because we're good friends with Germany over here in the States. Or did you forget that?
Right, I'm sure Germany loves Trump's talk about ending NATO.
Because in case you forgot, the US has close ties with Europe.
In the likely case that you didn't know in the first place, Europe is made up of more than Germany. Dumbass.
So, I mean, it's not like you're gonna be safe at all, really. I mean, I'm just saying, William. See, you and John think that you're safe behind your fucking screens. You think that just because you have anonymity that you can hide? Nah. You ain't gonna be able to hide for much longer, boys. So, I mean, you may as well just give up because it's not gonna work.
Two things. First, it obviously is working if you're making videos like this. Second, if anyone needs to give up, it's most definitely you.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. I mean, y'all ain't got much longer left on this earth before y'all get locked away. Because like I said, I have a legitimate lawyer that's gonna be coming after you motherfuckers. Hey, if you don't think they are. Oh, how wrong you are.
And stop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, fellow meatbags, it's time for a brief and kind of gross sidestep into science. I love volcanology. It amazes me how similar it is to watching lolcows work themselves up into their own eruptions. The most basic definition I can give for a volcano is places where magma becomes lava. The volcanologist in me is excited because magma is just like hope and arrogance here. Let me show you.
Scabs litter the landscape here at Mount Raxo. Scabs, hairs, filth, and things you frankly do not want to know about. Over the past week, we've seen major inflation. It's clear that hope has built into arrogance, and a breakthrough is imminent. Time seems to be the only real factor at this point. Well, time and how much hope he wants to put into this new pipe dream. At some point, he will realize that nothing he said is actually going to happen, and all that arrogant hope will have no place to go but out. Here's what we're expecting when this baby goes up. Goblin hope is a very special kind, and when it mixes with arrogance, we get what Lolcanologists refer to as the hairs of Bozo. Indeed, it turns out that pyroclastic goblin flows have the color and consistency of hot clown hair.
Let me tell you right now, y'all can run and hide behind your little VPNs and your fake names and whatever else you want for as long as you want, because eventually, boys...
Whoops. You just said they can run as long as they want. Even in your jerk-off dreams, you let them go.
And the feds are gonna come down on you. And me, I will be free to live my life once again.
No, you won't.
Without being in any kind of danger, fear. And I'll be able to start living life again.
Seriously, Raxo, even people who haven't fucked up in the ways you have don't get to go back to the lives they want to live. Time marches on Dum Dum. 2009 ain't coming back. What you've done cannot be erased, and no matter what happens, your dreams will not come true.
Because once this shit is all said and done and you're locked up, your little troll community is gonna disband.
Not as long as there are lolcows to watch.
They're gonna go about their business. They're gonna go about doing other shit.
Cyraxx, if William went away for one reason or another, it won't be because of you, and more importantly, he won't be the last one. Haven't you noticed how when one troll leaves, another is there to take their place? Yeah, there's a long line of people waiting for a crack at you, Dum Dum.
And I'll be free to not only start physically healing again and getting physically better, but I'll be able to start mentally healing. And not only that, but guess what? I'll be able to start dropping music again for the real fans that want to hear what I can do. And I'll be doing it alongside a very near and dear friend of mine.
The Tooth Fairy?
Well, actually, a couple of near and dear friends of mine. One of those people being my brother, Old 45. Which, shout out to my boy, Old 45. What's good, little bro? Fucking love you, dog. But, like I said, William, you and John think that you can hide behind money and anonymity.
John's face is out there. That is the opposite of anonymity.
But there's one thing you fail to realize, William, and I just don't understand why you don't see it yet, or understand it yet. And that thing is this: everything that's in the dark will eventually be revealed by the light.
That's true. Your dark brain will eventually see the light, and it'll be glorious.
In other words, everything that you've done in the dark behind the scenes,
For Christ's sake, stop picking and flicking!
yeah, eventually that's gonna come to light.
Imagine if this was how the Godfather acted. I'm gonna make him an offer Damn, scabs. In my nose.
And when it does,
Anyway, we're gonna make him an offer he can't say no to. Like a BOGO.
then what are you gonna do?
Might as well be asking what he's gonna do with a leprechaun.
Like I said, William, I am gonna take you and John and Southern Harlot. I'm gonna be taking all three of you guys to court. And so is my friend that you guys tried to do shit to recently.
Is that the name he's suing under?
And if you don't think we are, Well, you can go ahead and keep on thinking that all you want.
We will, because it's true. By the way, healing does not involve picking scabs.
Because, see, William, it don't matter where you go on this earth.
Sure it does. He'd be welcomed as a hero in
The United States
plenty of countries that don't extradite.
will hunt you down and have you extradited back here
He thinks William is Osama bin Laden. How adorable.
to the States.
It's like he learned diplomacy from Steven Seagal movies.
Especially after the war crimes that you committed on the internet. And yes, I say war crimes in the sense of you are a domestic terrorist.
Terrorism is not actual war, dumbass. And war crimes are things like ripping off and slaughtering civilians. You fried your own electronics because you're a moron. That's not a crime.
And you have committed a lot of acts that would be considered war crimes. Terrorism.
They would laugh their asses off at The Hague.
So, if I were you, I'd watch what the fuck I say online and what the fuck I do.
Let's see, you do that first.
And I know what you're gonna say. Oh, you've been saying that for years.
You have...
Yeah, well, guess what, motherfucker?
You're gonna keep doing it?
Every dog has its day.
Day for what?
And yours is coming up real quick.
Success, revenge, and pal. We're living in William Salad days of those things. Man, you really are dumb.
Your day is coming up real fucking quick, my friend.
Side note, I think he is trying to sound like Tony Montana in this scene from Scarface.
Every dog has his day. Remember?
I told him. Didn't make any sense clipping you when we had you working for us. Listen.
What Tony meant was, this guy and Frank, the dude laying on the ground, were treating him like a dog, and every dog has its day for success or revenge. So Raxo just gave William another win, which is pretty unsurprising.
So, I mean, you can continue to run and hide all you want, but it won't do you any good. Oh, and, you can also kiss that Goblin Records channel goodbye, because when this shit does go to court, I will be taking back everything of mine that you stole, including all my music and all my videos. And I will be getting paid. And you are going to be replacing everything of mine that you destroyed. And that ain't going to be my doing. That's going to be the court order. I've already had to look into everything. I've already checked everything out, and you will be replacing my console and my PC. And it ain't gonna be my say so, it's gonna be by the court say so, dude.
Excellent. The more he builds this up,
So you will be paying me back.
the bigger the crash when it crumbles.
Either in money, or you will be replacing my stuff.
Reality check. Used Xboxes are cheap.
Brand new, untouched, unscathed.
No, dum-dum, you had used equipment.
So,
They wouldn't mandate he replace your used shit
don't think that you're gonna be getting away with making money off me for much longer.
with new shit.
Because like I said, when this shit goes to court,
Like I said, well, that's our cue to exit. For what it's worth, he repeated himself for another 15 minutes. And if you'd like to see him loop, you can, on Goblin Records, the channel that is still up. Anyway, he is so sure of himself. And like I said before, that can only translate into rage when nothing happens. It should be a blast.